guys, it's your boy Jayson the writer, and I am here with the Angel White. The song y'all heard in the beginning was off of her Day Sessions EP, and that was No More Songs. How you doing?
I'm good.
So today, I am doing a lyric read-off of Future's Mask Off song. Just a little bit of facts. I have not heard the song yet. I have read the lyrics to the chorus or the hook, and I've heard the instrumental. So I'm gonna be asking Angel some questions because I ain't like, Future isn't really my thing, but I know the song is popular and I've seen a few other people do some lyric read-offs. So I figured I'm gonna join in and, you know, get some understanding. So you've heard the song?
Yes.
You like the song?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna listen to the song first and then I'm gonna come back to you guys with my questions, concerns, likes and dislikes. All right. Oh gosh, my ears. And she was doing that earlier, and I asked her.
I thought you stopped.
No, we good. She was doing that earlier, and I was like, "You've been watching a lot of westerns this weekend, haven't you?" And she was like,
That's the song.
"That's the song."
That's the melody.
Should I watch the video? Or?
I've never seen the video, but you gotta do the unedited version.
Which is that?
And make sure, because there's one version that they play on the radio that doesn't say like Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet. It just says like.
That's the one I want to hear.
Yeah. So just just do that one.
Just listened to Mask Off for the first time, and to say there are questions would be an understatement. We just gonna jump right in. When I first saw the title of the song, I figured it would have to do with the mask being off. I was wrong.
Okay. I mean, I think it's his coming of age. Like, I'm taking my mask off. Like, I'm all in. Like, you know, I think. Let me wait until you get to the lyrics.
Just a little bit of information about the song. It charted on the US Billboard 100, highest number 5, number 3 on the R&B and hip hop. Got up to number 2 in the UK. Hey! And went platinum here in the US. So we gonna read this off, and I'm hoping we both can be wiser because of it, and maybe the masks will come off of us.
Way to bring this back to church.
Amen.
Preach.
Shabbat. Come on.
We will be able to remove our masks.
Come on. Hey. Call it how it is, Hendrix. Who's Hendrix?
That's his alter ego, Future Hendrix.
I promise, I swear, spit it, yo. Now I do know that spit it means drop the rhyme.
I wouldn't use the term drop the rhyme, but spit, like, rap, like, you know.
You like rap, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Percocets, Molly Percocets. Percocets, Molly Percocets. Rep the set, gotta rep the set. Chase a check, never chase a female dog.
Okay, that's another word for it.
That's another word. Mask on, forget it, mask off. Mask on, forget it, mask off. Percocets, Molly Percocets, chase a check, never chase a female dog.
It's pretty straightforward to me.
It is.
I'm just saying, Percocets, we all know, is a brand of hydrocodone. Basically a strong Tylenol, basically.
Okay.
That people use sometimes. It's a pain reliever, medically. But recreationally, you know, mixed with a few different ingredients, it can
be
an experience. I don't know. I've had hydrocodone as a prescription. I did not like how I felt. I had it when I tore my ACL.
Okay.
It would make me sick, honestly. And then there's Molly. We all know Molly is just ecstasy, so.
We've established he's using medical drugs.
He has pain. He has pain. He talks a lot about the pain that he has to deal with, and Percocets and pain reliever, Molly pain reliever. That's really what this is. He's just saying, you know, pain reliever, Molly, which is like mask on, mask off, Molly, mask on, pain reliever, mask off, Molly.
So what I'm sensing right now is that you're reaching real far.
I'm bringing clarity to the confusion.
All right. Gotta rep the set, chase a check.
Gotta rep the set.
I get that. That's about that gang life.
Whoa.
Is it
or
not?
just repping your hometown, you know? Gotta rep my set.
Oh, that's what it is?
COBB, count on being buck. We Cobb representatives. Yeah, so I rep my set when I leave too. Everybody knows I'm from Cobb. I'm
just like everybody knows I'm from London.
That's repping your set. Like gang life, you know, you have your gang, your girl gang. That doesn't mean necessarily you're out here banging though.
Okay, all right. Chase a check, never chase a female dog.
Who wants to chase a dog down the street? I don't. Who wants to chase a dog? Especially a female dog. I just don't even deal with it because
I get it. I understand that part because right now I'm in the season of the check and not the chick.
So you're just trying to be more saved with it. He's more gutter with it. Well, you guys,
no.
There's definitely some parallels.
There is, and that's why I can, like I said, I'm gonna agree to some parts that need. So I agree. Now we're back on mask on, F it, mask off. At this point, he's like, maybe I'm trying to conform. Forget it. Y'all just gonna see the real me.
And that's the Percocet versus the Molly. Because Molly is a Schedule I drug. It's illegal. Okay, so anybody taking Molly, that's illegal. So you gotta have your mask on. You have to have your mask off. Because it's like, whatever, I'm doing what I wanna do. You know, Percocet, that's a brand, like that's a medical pharmaceutical. Like you could actually have a prescription for that, but still be abusing it. So it's like, mask on. Like I'm being more conservative. But when I'm with this Molly.
Conservative though? Because if Percocet.
We don't know if Future has a back pain, if he has a healing ankle. Like we don't know where he is in his health history. So him talking about Percocet, he may have a valid prescription.
Okay, so this is what I'm gathering from some of what you just said. Maybe with the Percocet and how he may be using it recreationally.
These are allegedly. We don't know what Nevadius is doing.
So, like I used to smoke weed back in the day, and you kind of become a little different when you're high. So could that be the mask on? Maybe when he's Percocets and other ingredients, he's now under the influence of said. But
then why would he say mask off with Molly?
Because, like you said, he ain't gotta be. Oh, that's true.
I appreciate you trying to.
I tried, yo.
To bring it in.
All right, first. 2 cups. Toast up with the gang.
Double cup, shouted.
Oh, that's what it means?
2 cups for.
I thought it was just 2 of them.
2 cups for the perp. You got it.
Oh,
It's a drink.
Wait, 2 cups.
Lean, hydrocodone, and Sprite, and a Jolly Rancher.
Why do you know that?
Because it's just go to Urban Dictionary. The recipe's right up there.
Okay. Oh, so this is measured. This is a recipe he's about to give us.
No, you have 2 cups.
Okay.
They're double cupped when you drink lean.
Why? Why can't it just?
I'm not a part of that culture. I don't know those answers, but I do know that much. And
okay.
So 2 cups.
Okay, cool. Toast up with the gang from food stamps to a whole nother domain.
Come on.
Out the bottom, I'm a living proof. They compromising $500,000 on the coupe.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a 2-door.
From food stamps to a whole nother domain, I get that. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah.
They compromising $500,000 on the coupe. Is that a negotiation with the car sales dealer?
I was thinking, actually, this could be taken multiple ways because they compromising, meaning, when he's saying $500,000 on the coupe, he could be talking about a 2-door, but maybe he's talking about the recoup. Like, you had to get $500 million has to go back to the record label. Because, possibly, you compromising, you can't even keep your money. Half your money got to go back.
I get
but
it.
He might just be talking about, he spent $500,000 on a coupe.
Okay.
So, I like my interpretation of it. Y'all compromising. Y'all put you gotta give $500 million back to the record label before you can even make money.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
500,000.
500,000. I was never good at math. So.
Jug houses looking like Peru.
The bando.
What's that?
Trapping out the bando. An abandoned house. Bando.
Oh, okay. Cool. Graduated. I was overdue.
Yes.
Pink Molly, I can barely move. Ask about me, I'm gonna bust a move.
Come on.
Rick James, 33 chains. Old Chanel, cruising Biscayne.
Ooh.
Top off.
That's a liability.
Hit the gas.
Boosting my adrenaline.
Rick James, I'm gonna bust a move. I get that. 33 chains. I'm guessing this is his own, or things he owns. Biscayne, that's a place.
This is above my pay grade. All this, that whole part, never.
So let's look. I'm gonna look for Biscayne. So we gotta be.
We do have to know what we're talking about.
We do. Biscayne. Biscayne Bay is a lagoon that is approximately 35 miles long and up to 8 miles. That's underwater though. Isn't a lagoon underwater? Oh no, there's a Chevrolet Biscayne.
Cruising the Biscayne.
We get it. We wiser now. We wiser.
Right.
So I guess it's an antique because I saw 1972.
Cool.
So future, we know you got money. All right, top off. It's convertible. Got it. All right, hit the gas, boosting my adrenaline. We got it. Now we're back to Percocets, Molly Percocets.
We clear on that.
We got that. For the Maybach, I drive anything. By my range, make them go insane. My guillotine, drink from
promethazine.
Tech and beams, go to those extremes.
He's willing to go there if it needs to go there.
A guillotine, isn't that a gun?
A guillotine is actually something that cuts your head off.
See, that's what I know about the Tudors and stuff like that, because one of
the what?
The Tudors, Henry VIII, one of his wives.
Oh, got it.
Well, I think a couple of his wives got beheaded.
Guillotine, yeah.
So I just thought maybe in this context, might have a little bit of a colloquial.
Yeah, I think he's just saying like.
He'll chop the head off somebody.
Or shoot the head off somebody and maybe just use. It's a bit
drastic.
Yeah, I mean, you're making a lot of money now. You don't really have to do these things anymore.
I get that before the Maybach, I drive anything.
I drive anything.
Right now, we driving anything. Uber. Parliament! Now, this is something I can relate to, because I am from London. Call up my Mari Wins. Now he's lost me. Parlay in Vegas, we was in attendance. Before the business, Theodore lenses. Whole prescriptions, focus on the missions. Intermission.
Never take a break. Hey, switch stage.
Touchdown foreign plates. So he's international. Ain't no way. You come to play, we didn't come to play. Rob the bank, we gon' rob the game. They gang, we gang, but they are not the same.
A lot of people out here,
Suburban thugs. You are in Dallas, Peace Springs, Georgia, and you're thugging. I don't think that's really possible.
His words, not mine.
You can ask mommy. I'm from London, Southwest. Do you think you can really...
Anybody can kill anybody.
Oh yeah, but that don't make you a thug though, or a gangster.
Killing people?
That makes you a murderer.
But you could still be killing it for a certain reason. If you're killing somebody for drugs, if you're killing somebody for turf, if you're killing somebody for...
Turf?
Yeah,
all this land out here in the suburbs?
No, but there are people that are actually... I'm not saying that...
No shade to the gangsters though. But
there's a lot of poor people everywhere. So it may not be like an urban community that's housing these gang members out in these suburbs, in these rural areas, but there's still poverty, and out of poverty comes desperation, and out of desperation people do crazy things. So you could be in the boomsticks and be poor and still be gangbanging. I know it sounds like weird, but you can. It's not about the landscape, it's about the context of the situation. I'm just saying, I'm trying to enlighten you. It don't always gotta be, in the middle of the city. There's gangbangers out in these rural areas too.
All right, Angel White.
I'm thinking for real.
All right, back to this. I'm trying to figure out what he was talking about with Parliament.
I don't know. We didn't study that in school. We studied American history. We didn't learn about parliaments. I'm kidding. We did, but that's the information that goes in and goes out.
Parlay in Vegas. I know Parlay from watching Pirates of the Caribbean, but I don't know. I don't remember what.
Parlay, I'm thinking like just hanging out. Parlaying. It's something else? Because I thought parlay was like a very like relaxed hanging, like just hanging around. Like
turn an initial stake of winnings from a previous bet into.
Oh goodness. So maybe that's what he's talking about.
Oh, so that makes sense. Parlay in Vegas, because that's what you do.
So what does it mean? You just basically, that means gambling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I think I've been using that wrong then.
Yeah.
I thought parlay was like just to like hang around.
Rob the bank. Well, that doesn't need any explanation. We gon' rob the game. They gang, we gang, but they are not the same.
He's special.
So I kind of get, it goes back to maybe rural thugging versus urban thugging.
No, it's not.
They gang, we gang, but we are not the same.
Possibly. I mean, actually, I'm not caping for anybody, actually.
But why is Future still gang banging or talking about gang banging?
Because of what he does and the community and the individuals in which he associates himself with and hangs around. He may need to still have his ties so that he can return back to places that he may not be able to go with his status, his money, without being robbed or without being, attacked. So sometimes rappers or any artist that has come from that lifestyle has to maintain their ties, so if they do have to go back for family or cousins, they can still go and feel like they're protected and that they have stake. Because oftentimes if you don't stay connected to those people, they'll run you out and you can't come back. Or, this is just what I learned on the internet.
Back to mask off, or Percocet, Molly, all of that. I think we made it to the end.
It's lit. It's a really quick, like a nice appetizer. If you just want something light, something that doesn't really have a lot of heavy thinking. If you just want to feel good, you don't want to hear a nice melody, melodic, be lifted. Like I feel like this.
Be lifted?
So that doesn't lift you a little bit?
No. When I heard you doing it, what was my first what is the first thing I said to you?
You can't say that beat does not.
No, just the whistle part.
You said it was a Western.
Yeah, I said she'd been watching Western.
But once you hear the
this
flute
weekend.
and the softness of it, and then you hear the chorus, I feel like you just.
Okay, what verse does he drop that Selma sample?
Right before I think
Before the Maybach?
Yeah, I think so. It's the Selma sample.
So why was that needed in this song? Because that's a very heavy subject.
I think it was just the chorus and the sound.
So I guess Future or Nevadius, Hendrix, whatever.
Oh gosh.
I still don't understand this song at all. Purpose of it, lyrically, the beat I like. I heard the instrumental before I heard the song, so I can rock with the beat. But lyrically, it's troubling. I am concerned for.
It's troubling.
It's troubling. I'm concerned for people that digest this. I was talking to a friend of mine and like, oh yeah, I know this girl who sings really well. You need to meet her. She's 11. So I was like, okay, let me hear the song. Something like, before I let you go, or you used to love me.
An 11-year-old?
And so
Is she talking about her parents? I mean, just say, who else used to love you?
And I was like, I said, have you heard these lyrics? I said, I don't really listen to lyrics when I'm listening to music.
Some people don't though.
You gotta be careful.
You do have to be careful, but I always look at it like this. I've been explaining this to people who are kind of against Future, and not saying you're against, but I'm just saying people who are troubled with why people like Future and some of the newer artists like Lil Uzi and Lil Yachty and. So
I was told I need to do one on Lil Uzi. Wait, who was
EXO Tour Life?
I think that was it.
Song, I can't sing that song comfortably. You're like, all my friends are dead. I'm like, I can't say that. Like,
wait, what?
Well, it's another video, but. I see it like this. You know how we have like our fruits and our vegetables and our things that really give us substance and give us like health and vitality. And then we have our things that are like our hot fries and our candy and our Chick-fil-A and stuff that's not really as great for us. Don't do that because them fries are, don't try to hate for Chick-fil-A and the fried nuggets and the French fries that are adding no nutritional value to your life. No nutritional value,
First
Jayson.
of all, I feel really disrespected that you would actually try to put me my last meal on Bad.
I know, that's just what
my last meal on Bad.
We eat those things because they taste good and they make us feel good, but they're not necessarily like.
And they satisfy hunger. So
but
it's
we're talking about
hungry.
nutrition. No, but we're talking about the nutrition behind it because honestly,
Potatoes,
it's
protein.
stop it. Jay. They're fried in peanut oil that's been sitting. It's all kind. I'm not even gonna get in this. Let me get to my point because people are getting lost in this. You have your fruits and your vegetables,
Yeah.
and then you have your junk food and that really just are light and not something that's gonna really add any nutritional value, but they make you feel good and they taste good. And I feel like you have your music that's your fruit and vegetables that give you deep thought and make you, and then you have your hot Cheetos and your Snickers and all the other stuff that's not great for you, but you like it and it's cool and it makes you feel good. And that's what music is like. Not all music is going to have this great, insight, and Future is telling his story the best way that Future can tell his story, okay? So that's what I feel like, and I can't put him and compare him to any other artist because this is Future. And if you want something that Future's not giving you, there's 10,000 other artists out there that are probably doing it. So stop looking to Future to give us what maybe a Kendrick Lamar is giving.
Who is looking to Future?
Those stats, that platinum stack is saying a lot that people are looking to Future.
Oh, I thought you were trying to imply me. Okay.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just saying.
Let me say something about her analogy that she just gave. 100% agree with comparing the deepness to fruits and vegetables and the shenanigans to Cheetos.
I did not say shenanigans.
Shenanigans to
Hot Cheetos, hot fries,
Snickers,
and Chick-fil-A.
McDonald's, we're gonna say.
Okay, I'll give McDonald's.
Problem is though, it's a lot more people feasting on Cheetos, Snickers
Yes.
than they are, which is kind of like
America. I mean, they just. I mean, we do. We know. I mean, that's fact.
So I hope you guys have appreciated this read off. If you guys would like to see another one, I'm actually gonna try and get Angel to do a challenge with me, the Bean Boozle challenge.
The Bean Boozle.
Where it's the jelly beans. No?
I've never seen it.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you want us to do the Bean
The Bean and Bougie.
the Bean
Migos
Boozle.
edition. Skirt.
Bean. Oh, I don't think I've had. Have I heard the whole of that song?
Bad and Bougie? If you haven't heard that.
Yeah, we can do the Bad and Bougie one next. Or you can make her do the Bean Boozled challenge. What?
I'm not doing it.
The reason, and let me tell you the reason why I would like for Angel to be the one to do it is because I saw the video of you eating the oyster or the squid or something.
Oh my God.
It was the reaction
Worst
on the
decision in my life.
So I feel like it would be hilarious. I know that there's gonna be a lot of L's given in that challenge if we can convince her. I may have to bribe her with some more jollof, which I'm gonna have to deliver.
Cause guys, I'm Nigerian.
Bye.